sit down. Please don't sit down. All right. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is O.N.E and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love, tips, and donation, guys, thank you so much for just supporting me, supporting my channel. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join gang. I would definitely love to have you here. So make sure you lock in and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Also, like this video that puts my beautiful psychic messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal. All right. You may book a personal reading through me, with me through email, or you may book directly through Patreon. You can also tip me, your psychic bartender, through donation by Cash App, PayPal, and also pledging your allegiance through Patreon, okay? These are general readings, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about, so let's keep it moving. All right? All right, it's a Wednesday. We are doing a word on the streets, okay? Maybe this is a two-parter, all right? I was going to get into it on Sunday when everything was unfolding, but I was just like, let me just kind of let the energy stretch and settle and see what the ancestors, okay, say about this whole situation. All right, white people, what did we learn here? Black people, what did we learn here? Okay, let's start with us. Okay, ancestors speak. Black people, what did we learn from the Montgomery? We beat they ass, okay? We beat they ass on a Sunday, okay? The Lord's Day, okay? Or whatever day that was, okay? We beat they ass, okay? With a bat, somebody else had said. Fuck around and find out, Black Tea Party. I do have some questions, okay, after the fact, all right? what was interesting to me, and while there is a lot to be celebrated, okay, about that situation, we love people standing up and pulling up and supporting one another. That is what we need. We definitely need more unity. Maybe we just need an example, okay? Somebody has to start, be the leader, okay? Shout out to the 16-year-old that saw the situation unfolding. For those of you that don't know, there was a situation on a boating dock in Montgomery, Alabama, where some type of charter boat, okay, needed to dock. There was a private boat blocking where they needed to pull in. This private boat was owned by a couple of white folk, okay, white privilege, alcohols, all of that played. They didn't, the captain, co-captain asked them politely, please move your boat, because the bigger boat this is their parking space, basically. Move your car, okay? They told them, they say, move your car, all right? Ooh, that came out. Yeah, baby, that's like, and you know what? That tells me as soon as the boat workers started docking, soon as the boat workers started docking, started talking, okay, they were already ready to slide, okay? As soon as he, like, period, didn't even matter what he was saying, what he was talking about. They felt like he shouldn't be talking, period. Okay. So it was automatically a problem. They were already ready to slide. So the man asked them, hey, you need to move your boat so we can pull up. All right. They weren't trying to hear it for whatever reason. Okay. Like, baby, what, white people, what is the reason? Okay. What is the reason? You see this big ass boat? Now, my thing, white people, is, you know, did you not see the people, you know, what the people not have their glasses on that day? Because I'm like, were they not looking? Did they not notice who the boat was filled with? Did they not care? You know, was your vision? I know you were mentally impaired because of the alcohol that day, but I'm like, the vision must have been impaired. The hearing had to be impaired, because how did you not hear that boat full of black folk like, move, okay, get out the way, okay? And maybe they didn't care, but for whatever reason, well, the alcohol, we know, they slid on old boy, okay? They slid on the dock worker that told him to move his boat. He was ready, okay? He took his patience as long as he could, all right? But homeboy said something. He threw his shit up. He was like, fuck this job, all right? Let's get to it, okay? Let's get to it. And throw hands. Shout out for the worker for defending himself and throwing hands, okay? But once he began to throw hands, all right? Then for whatever reason, homeboy, white, okay, the white people, okay, felt like, okay, maybe homeboy, Burley was getting the best of him, but they jumped him on the dock, okay? The black man was getting jumped on the dock by the white drunk boys, okay? And so, you know, we most of us know the story how the young man, 16-year-old, okay, jumped off of the ferry boat that was trying to dock and was swimming to assist his co-worker. We saw one black man come down to assist the worker that was getting jumped by at least 4-5 people. Okay, he came down, and then, okay, but I want to pause there. And I have a question while I'm getting out these ancestor oracles. Okay. Okay. Yeah, respect the property of others. Okay. This must be for the white folk. Okay. My question is, because while there were people on the boat and they were ready, okay, they were ready to come to the aid of this black dock worker or co-captain of the ship, okay? Even so, again, the young 16-year-old, he swam honestly. My question is, okay, and I don't feel like anybody asked or addressed on Twitter the people that were already on the dock that recorded the entire situation, because there were other black folk, okay, waiting for the ferry to pull up so they could have their turn, all right, to bon voyage or whatever. So it was hella people already there on the dock, okay? So what happened to y'all, okay? Why was this man getting jumped all of however long it took, okay, for the first person to run down? Shout out to the black man that was already on that side that ran down to assist. But what happened to the rest of y'all? Because I don't see nobody asking that question. They should not have been allowed to get that far. It should have not been allowed to get that extensive. Okay. I saw one commentary going on Twitter. They were like, yes, we want to celebrate him getting his ass whooped. But what's an even sadder fact is that they were prepared to basically murder that man and get away with it. How would they have gotten away with murdering that man when it's 50 million black? Okay, it was 5711. A lot of y'all on the dock already. Okay, we ain't talking about the people on the boat that was already ready for action. We're talking about the people that were already there. Okay, what happened? Okay, what happened? All right. We had one person that was brave enough, to go down there and try to break up. He wasn't even trying to fight. He was just trying to break it up until they started swinging on him. Okay, shout out to the little white boy employee that pulled up and was trying to help. They hit him in the nuts, hit the baby in the nuts. Okay, he needs to sue. I hope his mama sue. But shout out to that young man also. I didn't hear anybody really acknowledging him. He pulled up to offer assistance, and was also attacked. All right, but why, when the first black man that was already on that side ran, why didn't the rest of you? I know it was more men there on that side. I know it was hella of y'all. Why? Why were the people already there present and very near that situation? Why were you sitting there with your phones recording? Why were you watching that black man getting jumped? It was hella of y'all. Why did we have to wait for a 16-year-old to jump off? And then so y'all watching, because we gotta be ancestors, speaking about accountability. So you watch this 16-year-old black boy jump off the boat into the river to go assist this black man getting jumped, but yet here you are, black people, sitting on the side of you already there. You already there. How? What paralyzed you to such an extent, that you did not go help that man? It was only one person. So that, I got questions, I don't feel like nobody asked. You know what I mean? Now you went to Twitter and you were so quick to post, your little videos for views so we could get all angles. But baby, my question was, why were you not rushing to assist? What type of fear? Outside of the fear of going to jail, because obviously, the people on the boat had no fear of going to jail. For me, I tell you what the answer is. For me, it was very much giving house niggas versus field niggas. Like if we really being real, that's what it was given to me. House niggas versus field niggas. And the house niggas like, oh, we don't want to do that. We don't want massa, and you have to watch out for massa, and you have to, and don't you, and I'ma tell them, because all you had to give, recording serves a purpose, but baby, we don't need 80 of y'all recording. Y'all got it. Where was the backup? Only one person on the dock, ran down there to assist homie getting jumped. How are you watching your brethren getting jumped by hella white people and you sitting there? First of all, so there is some shame. Ain't nothing for you to be celebrating. Ain't nothing. You're a coward. Yeah, house nigga. It's giving house nigga, and it's giving coward, because he should not have had to wait for the 16-year-old to swim and okay, that they watching y'all sitting up there, okay, that the baby had to jump in the river and swim and assist, okay, because y'all standing there, because y'all sitting there, okay. You should be shamed. Ain't nothing for the people, the black people, and anybody that was already on that side watching that man getting jumped and did not intercede and intervene. Use a coward. And if you're black, use a house nigga. Okay, I said it and I meant it. And ancestors said it and we mean it. Like, what the fuck? And not even the fact, okay, that the whole dock historically was a port of slave trade. Okay, so again, the ancestors are watching y'all like, well, what is going on? You know, so when they seen, ancestors say, when they seen that y'all was going to sit there and watch that man basically get lynched, basically get killed, basically, and record it and do nothing to intervene, Holy Spirit, activate, okay? That's when the 16-year-old had to jump in the river, and that's when everybody on the boat was like, okay, cool, we got it. As soon as we pull up, it's on site, okay? Soon as we pull up, it's on site, okay? Period. All right. This spread is basically giving white people what we learned here. All right. But I wanted to start with y'all first. Let y'all some scary, cowardly, punk ass, house ass niggas. Okay. Because there is no reason. Okay. Homie should have been down there by himself. That situation could have been wrapped up in 2 seconds. There is no way. Okay. That man should have had to wait on the boat to pull up to get reinforcements. Y'all ain't shit. Okay, for the people on the dock, okay, for the niggas on the dock, the house niggas on the dock, okay, ancestors have a word for you, okay, point blank and period. I don't know why ain't nobody asked that. I ain't know why, okay, that's what I was thinking, like, why ain't nobody pulled that out? What the fuck were you doing besides recording a man getting killed? Okay, ancestors had to say, I think the fuck not, and had to jump, okay, possess, okay. The bodies on the boat and that young man. Shout out to that young man again. All right, so that just needed to be said. I don't want y'all to think that you was doing okay, anything special. Okay, all you was doing was recording what could have been a potential murder, and then you're gonna sit there on the sidelines crying like, oh, because what they did to that man, you know, it wasn't right. They jumped on that man. Bitch, you watched. You was right there. You was 2 feet away, black people, house niggas, and you watched. Okay? It don't take 85 people to record. You watched and did nothing. So I am calling you out, okay? And letting you know what it is and what they had said. Use a punk, use a coward. Okay? Next caller. All right, so white people, what did we learn here? Okay? Oracle messages from the ancestors, okay? Overall energy, all right? Ancestors are speaking on this Alabama, Montgomery, we beat they ass brawl on Black Friday, Black Tea Party, okay? White people, now let's address you, okay? What do we learn here from this situation, okay? Number one, okay, I respect the property of others, okay? My body is my property, okay? That parking space was it wasn't your property, okay? The man, I saw the man, he pointed, right? He said, it says Mississippi, whatever the hell the boat name was. He pointed to it. He said, you see this right here? It says it. Move your shit. Okay, move it. All right. So white people, okay, respect the property of others, okay? And again, my body is my property. Okay, so you gonna learn today. Okay, let this serve as a lesson and as a call. Okay, from henceforward. All right, anytime you don't respect my property or my being, bitch, you gonna learn. Okay, next caller. What else? Next oracle message. I advance through my own abilities. That's what you had thought. Okay, and you was loud and wrong, B. You was loud and wrong on that day. See, where you fucked up, white people, on that day? Where you had fucked up is like, you know what? Well, we done seen them beat niggas. We done seen the cops hang niggas. We done seen plenty of happenings. We got a history of happenings and harm to niggas and not getting penalized for it. The fact that they had the ball, okay? Because again, I still go back to the hella people there already, black people present, and they felt because they advanced through their own abilities, they like, no, you gonna bow down to me, and we're going to be able to assault this man and get away with it. Okay, white people, we're here to inform you those days are over. When it comes to hand-in-hand combat, baby, you're gonna get these hands. Okay, you gonna get these hands. All right, so in case you thought that you were going to be able to run with that timeline, and no, baby, it's over. Ancestors say it is over, it is done. Okay, your privilege and your abilities stop when it comes to me and mine and touching me and mine. And you're gonna learn today. All right, next caller. White people, what did you learn? What should you have learned from this incident? Okay, not being humble. It says, I am humble. Okay, whew. It was so ugly. Okay, it was so ugly, okay? But maybe the Trump era and all that made you guys comfortable with exposing your racism and all that. But baby, okay, not being humble will have you exposed and in the worst way. Baby, you see how your partner got beat the fuck about his Crocs? Okay? Got beat right about his Crocs, okay? Move with humility. Move with humility. If you are met with kindness, okay, then what is wrong with extending that kindness? He was so humble, okay? He said, look, the boat needs to dock here. This is the space. Could you please move your vehicle? They said, fuck you. Okay? Okay? This is what happens, all right? When you don't move like you got some sense, okay? Future and further notice, okay? This should be a lesson, okay? That you'll be getting served, okay? Lessons in humility, all right? When you come, okay? For those that approach you with love and humility, okay? Be humble, all right? White people, what did you learn from the Montgomery, Alabama boat brawl? Okay, converse with awareness. Okay, you were exposed for calling the man a nigga for doing his job. Okay, his job. Okay, everybody wasn't that drunk. Okay, you was not that drunk. Okay, and he showed you this thing. He say, see, right here, it says the name of the boat. And there's the boat right there. Okay, all you gotta do is just move up a little bit. Everything is fine, but no, converse with awareness. You thought that you could call that man all kind of whatever, and you have been exposed for saying a nigga, and that I will kill you, nigga, and I will get a gun and shoot you, nigga. Okay, all of that, and thought you were going to be getting away with all of that, and what? Okay, and what? No, absolutely not. Again, shout out for that man for standing up for himself in the face of adversity, no matter the consequences. If that is a hill that black people, you are going to die on, that's okay, with no fear, unequivocally, black folk, is the hill that you want to die on, okay? Protecting yourself, standing up for your rights, okay? Representing your ancestors with reverence, point blank and period, okay? Point blank and period, okay? So white people, okay? Converse with awareness. Watch your mouth, Okay, watch your mouth when you talk to me. Okay, y'all niggas moving sloppily. Okay, you might have the monopoly. Okay, but everybody can get mopped in this motherfucker. Okay, you talk sloppy, you gonna get mopped. Okay, white people, what you should be learning today. Next caller. Okay. White people, what did you learn from the Montgomery Brawl? Okay. I am open to love in various forms again. All right. You can't see that. All right. You were met with the man was just trying to do his job. And what you do, you spit in his face. Okay. You feel like black people aren't open to love, aren't worthy of love, aren't deserving of love, aren't deserving of respect. Okay, basic respect. Okay, I really want to know. You don't know. Blame it on alcohol. Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. Ain't nobody that drunk. Ain't nobody that drunk. Okay, ain't nobody that drunk to ignore common sense. This was pure hate crime, purely racially motivated. You guys feeling like a black person should have no authority to tell you to do shit, okay? Black man told you to move the boat, rightfully as he should. You said, fuck him, went on your way. He said, okay, I'm going to just move the boat because we got money, we got shit to do, and it's our parking space, all right? And because he did that, all right, you felt like, nah, okay? Absolutely not. Ancestors say, bitch, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Next caller, white people, what did you learn today from the Montgomery boat brawl? I am peaceful. Bitch, don't start none, won't be none. From now on, don't start none, won't be none. Okay? It was very necessary. It is very necessary to meet peace with peace. Why are you meeting peace with violence? Oh, because your ancestors did the same? Okay? Because your ancestors did the same, okay? Because your privilege makes you feel like you don't have to, okay? Respect others that are respecting you, okay? Well, baby, from now on, okay? Let this serve as a warning and a reminder to any white person, okay? On any given Sunday or any other day, all right? That dares to try it, the example has been set. And you trying to take mine, baby, I'm taking yours, okay? Again, don't start none, won't be none. Can't we all just get along, okay? And if we can't, that's okay too. If we can't, that's okay too, okay? White people, what did we learn from the Montgomery, Alabama boat brawl? I respect, okay, and I praise, okay, the goddess and the god, period. All right, ain't nobody above, okay, ain't nobody above nobody. I'm valuable too, okay. I'm worthy of life and love, respect, peace, humanity, just like you are. And your skin, the color of your skin, yeah, baby, you was ready to slide. You was ready to slide and got slid on. Black people, okay, are worthy of respect, humanity, all of that, just as much as you are, okay? But I have to say, in 2023, if you are a racist, you have a mental disability, okay? It's a mental disability, baby. It's a mental disability, and the reasons that you say or whatever for racism, oh, you need to, like, baby, okay? You need to go pick up a book. You need to go grab a therapist, okay? Because to be a racist in 2023, baby, it's giving severely handicapped, okay? It really is, okay? Everyone is, okay, worthy of respect and reverence regardless of the color of their skin, okay? Period. All right? Let's clarify these messages with the hoodoos. liability, tarot. All right. I respect the properties of others. Okay. Ancestors, what messages do you have for the white people today? Okay. The white people, other black people. I know who you're talking to based on what comes out. Boop, you thought. Boop, you thought. Okay. High priestess, lovers, hangman. Absolutely not. Okay. And it's crazy because as a what do you as a default, I feel like the majority of black people's default is, because we were raised right. We were raised right. We were raised with respect. Okay. We were raised with respect. We respect our elders, and not even just because, okay, it's not that you white, we just everybody, just period. There is no problem unless you make it a problem. Okay. You were sadly mistaken, okay, relying on maybe the winds of your past to think, okay, that was really going to go down. Shout out, okay, to all the black people that came to the aid of that man getting off the boat, okay? And it says no, okay, you for what? Okay, so this is the message to my people, okay? White people, we done. Okay, hold up. hold up. Okay. Hold up. All right. Ancestors, speak to my black people. To my field, okay, they call them field. Okay, it's the house niggas was on the dock, the ones that did not come and aid. Okay, the black, okay, co-captain. All right. Ancestor said the field niggas was the ones that hopped off the boat and was ready for that action. They was ready to die for their own. Okay, you are being heralded, okay, for your bravery, okay, and joining together, okay, and being an example of loving and looking after one another and not standing idly by and watching, okay, your own be lynched, okay? Because I'm pretty sure it was some other white folk out there too, okay? You are being praised, all right, for tearing down those curses of the past and not sitting by while someone, okay, was publicly lynched. Your public display of unity, okay, will set the tone, okay, has set the tone. And this is for only the black people that came from the boat, okay? You have set the tone, okay, for the future because of your bravery. Now people, okay, will have that example of unity, and that will forever change the tide and the perspective, okay? You are being praised, okay, for your bravery and seeing, okay, your brother, okay, getting attacked, damn near lynched, and recognizing your brother as a brother and coming towards his defense. The ancestors are congratulating you and applauding you for your bravery in saving that man's life, because it was definitely about to be a public lynching. Thank you. You are being thanked and praised by the ancestors, okay, for interceding, all right, and setting the example that will be carried into the future, okay? I advance through my own abilities, okay? Messages from the ancestors about the Mississippi Brawl, okay? Messages to my people from the boat, okay? Make no mistake. We ain't talking about the scary ass niggas on the dock. We talking about the people that was about that action from the boat, okay? I advance through my own abilities. Messages from the ancestors. Okay. I love this. I love this for us. Okay. Yes. Love one another. Lover's card keeps popping up. Love one another. Lead with love. Okay. Become leaders and lead with love for one another's. Never stand idly by and watch your brothers and sisters be lynched. Learn from the past, okay? Have no fear. Have no fear of any foe, is what your ancestors are saying. Learn from history, learn from their mistakes, okay? Of having fear and not interceding. You are many and you are in the majority, is what you are being told, Black people, by your ancestors, okay? Yes, so okay. So proud you are being uplifted. I advance through my own abilities. Okay. I feel like this is the ancestor of that young baby, whoever hopped in the river. Okay. They are being acknowledged by a father figure, a patriarchal ancestor for hopping in that river and answering the call. Okay. This is a praise to that baby for his bravery. I advance through my own abilities. Black people swimming. Okay, that's what a lot of people were saying. They say, you knew when he was swimming. Okay, they should have known the fade was coming. Okay, but ancestors are giving praise to that baby for not being concerned about his job, not being concerned about his age, okay, not worrying about if he could, would he be able to stop or intercede. That baby is being praised for just going and knowing, okay, okay, he had the full energy, okay, of the men of his patriarchal ancestors behind his back, propelling him forward through those Montgomery waters. Okay, many of you, the ancestors are saying, learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. Lead by example. Okay, look to the younger generations, those that have that bravery, those that are about that action. The older generation can learn a thing or two, because again, what were the grown people on the dock doing? Okay, that a young baby had to lead by example and be about that action and not sit there on the sidelines watching one of their persons, their brothers and sisters, damn near being lynched. Okay, so the ancestors are giving respect and reverence to that young man and saying to you older folks, you older cowards who were there on the docks and didn't do anything, okay, take heed, learn the lesson. Okay, stop being a punk. Okay, stop being a punk. Okay, shout out to that young man. All right, put your life on the line. Okay, that is a pure example. Okay, that you put your life on the line for each other. That is what we are called to do. That is the lesson. Okay, you don't learn the lessons from slavery. Okay, we're not gonna sit there and watch while they kill us. No, that is the hill that we die on. Okay, and that young man is an example, okay, of how you're supposed to be proceeding forward. Next lesson. I am humble. Black people, ancestors speak. I am humble. Yeah, to a point. To a point. To a point. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Know your worth. Okay. Know your worth, because your worth has been getting played with for centuries. I can only, okay, because I'm trying to find the reason, I'm trying to find the excuse, but I find none other than they're just house niggas. Again, how do you sit there, okay, and watch this man, your brother, being killed and not do anything and just sit there with your camera and record. Okay. You niggas on the dock that did nothing. Okay. You're showing how much, okay, that black man's life was worth to you because you didn't intercede. But again, shout out to the field niggas that was on the boat that pulled up and showed that man that, my brother, you are worth something. My brother, you are valuable. Okay. You are valuable. Okay. Don't let your humility allow people to play with you. And when you see someone who is being attacked, okay, and outnumbered, okay, you are in a position to help them, you pull up and you help. You show that person that they matter, that they are worthy, that they are valuable, okay, and worthy of love by showing up, by providing an assist, by providing assistance. Okay. The days of people cowardly sitting by watching people murdered, getting attacked, getting beat up, no matter who it's by, but especially by white people, are over. Okay. If you as a black person sit by and knowingly watch someone get destroyed, killed, or attacked, okay, especially by white people, but even it's more especially if it's by your own, okay, you are just not even, you might as well just go ahead and clock out from Earth, okay? Period. Next caller. I converse with awareness. Black people, ancestors speak. What is the message about the Montgomery boat brawl? That man was so, okay, just trying to do his job, okay? Imagine just trying to do your job, not even being, the instructions are plain and simple, okay? The boat got to pull up here. Can you please move your boat? Okay. There is okay. What else do you say after that? All right. What else do you say after that? Converse with awareness. Messages. Four of Wands. Okay. Stand your ground. Okay. Stand your ground. Okay. Don't let your humbleness make people feel like they can play with you. Okay, in that order. In that order. Now we ain't gonna go out, again, just riding and messing stuff up. But once you have reached a certain point and your life is in danger, then you need to stand 10 toes down. All right. Stand 10 toes down is what you're being told by your ancestors. And if your brothers and sisters are outnumbered, then you run and assist, okay, and help them stand their ground. Nobody should be by themselves anymore, okay? Period, okay? You are each other's foundation. You are each other's family, whether you know each other or not, all right? You've had I don't know how many years. It ain't been that fucking long. Barely 100 years of covert programming and dissension. Okay, to have black people turning against us, to have us see and view each other as our own enemies for this fact, so that certain insidious white people can be allowed to attack, mutilate, oppress, or murder, okay, black people without intervention from other black people, okay? You're being told by your ancestors those days are over, okay? I am my brother's and my sister's keeper. Period. No matter where I am on this continent, on this planet, from that day forward, period. Okay? Who is this? All right. Next clarification, ancestors speak. Black people, what did we learn here today? I am open to love in various forms. I am immediately coming to the scripture where God told the disciples, all right, when you go into a neighborhood and you go speak and you go teach, all right, if they are unable to receive your message, then you immediately leave from that place and shake that energy off as the dust from your feet, okay? That man stood and reasoned as much as he could until the point of no return, all right? After that, it's up. Okay, it is up. All right. You can't. They say that love is the best answer to hate, and in some circumstances, it is. But recognize that when that ain't gonna be it. Okay, recognize when you're going to have to meet someone with the same energy that they are meeting you with. Okay, recognize when someone needs to learn not to fucking play with you. Okay, period. Okay, sons and daughters. Page of Pentacles. Pentacles here. Hold up. Yeah, like, you know, there are no words. And I have to feel like spiritually, again, the people on the dock, why are you sitting back with your drinks and your food and your whatever, watching all of this happen? Okay. Why? Okay. Why was there only one person on your side of the dock that answered the call when so many of you were there? Why did he have to wait on the boat? Okay. Why? And some of you, I get it. I'm open to love in various forms. Maybe you felt like, well, if I can get it on tape, then I'm doing my part. But baby, was you gonna record until they killed him? Can we talk for a minute? Or were you just gonna record until they killed him? Okay. Recognize that you can do more. Okay. As soon as you, okay, one-on-one, fine. All right. One-on-one is fine. Ancestors say, okay, if we fighting one-on-one, fine. But as soon as you see a gang of motherfuckers coming for me, okay, pull up. Okay? Pull up. All right? Stop pulling out your cameras. All right? Do more than that. We don't need 50 people recording. Okay? We need about 5 people recording and 80 people whooping ass. Okay? Because it should have been nipped in the bud right there. And the fact that it wasn't, and there were hella of you there, okay? And I feel like even the women was like, well, ain't y'all gonna do something? Well, ain't y'all gonna, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't nothing but men down there at that point, okay? It wasn't men, it wasn't nothing but them down there at that point. But again, shout out to the people on the boat that when they got off the boat, they showed unity with that black worker, okay? And evened up the fights, okay? Even the playing grounds, okay? And when the other women, okay, came, I ain't gonna call them Karens, all right? But when they came, it was just like, okay, we got some ass whooping to serve you too. Okay, so shout out, but again, they all came from the boat. You bitches that was on the docks was still just sitting there pointing, and it's just like, really? Come on. Okay, I am peaceful. Ancestors speak. Black people, what did we learn today? Okay. This is some food for thought. Okay, food for thought. Bitch, if I'm getting jumped, help me. Okay? Period. Help me. Why I gotta wait on the boat to dock for you to help me? Why I gotta wait on a little boy to swim across the water to get some help? Y'all so used to watching y'all own getting murdered and being there, your only thought is to record so you can get some views on social media. Ain't nobody helping. Your social media views was more important than interceding and protecting that man from being murdered. What if there had been a devastating blow before the boat even docked? Shame on you. Shame on you. Sitting idly by. I am peaceful. Yes. Hold on to each other. Hold on to each other and never let each other go. Okay. Do not let okay, like we have our history and they love to drill slavery and bring that up in Black History Month and, all of that. Okay. They love to remind us of all of that stuff that is irrelevant and doesn't matter. Okay. To keep us stuck in the past. All right. But we need to focus on the future and how we are protecting our legacy, how we are protecting each other in the future. You guys are the only race. You saying you, because I love mine, but I know what it is to be in that position to watch people watch me being attacked and do nothing. Because you see me as the op. You see your own kind as the op. You see your own kind as the enemy. But then we'll sit there and he and haw about how we're not making advances. Okay? Year after year after year. Y'all talk about the same thing. Oh, the white people get together. The Jews have each other back. The Indians have their each other's back. All other cultures have each other's back. Baby, what does that tell you? But today, okay? But today, all right? On the We Beat They Ass, fuck around and find out Black Sunday Tea Party. The example has been set. Respect the gods and respect the goddesses. Point blank and period. Okay, baby? Point blank and period. Okay? White people, hopefully you learned something today. Okay? Because in the future, it's on site, baby. It's on site, okay? The standard has been set, so don't be feeling like you could just, okay? It's done, all right? It is done, and it's up, okay? Black people, okay? Know the difference. Don't be a house nigga, okay? Don't be the ones that was sitting there on the docks willing to record a murder, okay? Stop being punks. Be a field nigga. Be out in the field. Be about that work, okay? And putting some work on people that's disrespecting you, disrespecting yours, disrespecting your legacy. Because I promise you, make sure you subscribe, like, and share, okay? You can go back in the playlist, and there are several videos on eugenics and what is being planned for you. Okay, there are spiritual and literal attacks being planned. Okay, right now on the Black community. Okay. That wasn't nothing but a psyop, okay? All through the pandemic, George Floyd, and all of these other incidences where Black people were killed in various forms and fashions. All of this is to see what the fuck y'all gonna do, okay? Do we still have power and control? The white people were still trying to see, do we still have power and control? Because I feel like George Floyd, it shook him a little bit. Mike Brown, it shook him a little bit, But they ran their play a couple of times and they said, all these niggers is going to do is tear up their own community. That doesn't really affect us, okay? They said y'all didn't have the balls to go in the financial district. Y'all didn't have the balls to run up, into Congress, or to go on, your mayor's or the judge's home and march outside of there. All right. You rioting and tearing up your own neighborhood. They say, oh, that's all they gonna do. Okay. All of these just have been tests to see how far they can continue to murder and oppress you without consequence. Okay. And this was the last straw. Okay. It had to happen there. It had to happen there. Okay. On the blood. Okay. Woo! That ancestor energy where they were sold, enslaved, and broken and oppressed. All right. The spirit of the ancestors rose up and gave you a clear sign, gave you a clear signal, you have been giving clear instruction for the future. No matter where you are on planet Earth, when you see your brother or sister being attacked, bitch, go up. Go up. Period. Go up. For each other. That's the hill you die on. Okay. Now, of course, that means you're going to have to stop attacking each other and killing each other and act like you got some damn sense. All right. But that's another reading. Okay. But at a basic level, from henceforth, when you see your own being attacked, especially by a white person, even more so just the same. If it's a black person, you intercede. That is the hill you are supposed to die on. We stand for each other. We protect one another. We unite. We love one another. Point blank and period. That's how we survive. 1. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You may book a personal reading through email. Donation links are in the bio and description box. 1.